I guess this is a bonus question. I just thought about this because I'm curious for myself too. But okay, so as I understand it, so TikTok is just like screaming. I mean, it's like, I mean, I know there's a lot of controversy at TikTok too, as far as with China and who owns it and how
Right,
much are
right.
they spying on it. But right now, in that younger demographic, TikTok is
They
really growing.
love it.
Snapchat is contracting, and some other, even Instagram has taken notice of TikTok because they went out and they tried to change their platform to make it more like TikTok, and then there was a lot of revolt, and they changed it right back. But tell me more about this, the Reels.
The real,
And
oh my
yeah,
gosh.
these short videos, which now
Yeah.
Facebook has.
Oh,
What does Facebook call them? A short?
Facebook's
Eh,
calling them Reels now too, I
They are.
think.
Okay, so they're called
Yeah.
Reels on Facebook
So,
and Instagram. But
yeah,
how is that impacting?
Instagram started Reels, and now they're carrying over to Facebook, and they're really kind of, it's all a play on the original Instagram stories, really. So what's interesting about them and what we like about them is you can go viral. If you have a client that wants to go viral, it's real easy to get, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on an Instagram reel. The secret is to use trending music. So when you load it to Instagram, you look to see what's trending, and then you figure out what works within your client's branding among those trending songs. And and then you can get all these viral hits for the music. Now the question becomes, so yeah, it's fun. You get lots of views, but are these people who buy houses? That's what right. I do not know and can't prove one way or another. But I can tell you they're not people who adopt dogs, because in my other life, the one that I do pro bono, I run a rescue group's pages on social media. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, wow, we're getting all these visits, on these Instagram reels. Let me throw some reels up for these dogs and see if we can get some adopters or some fosters or some, something. It's still it all comes from Facebook. It's amazing. We get almost nothing from Instagram. Really? Even if I put that Instagram reel on Facebook, we'll get lots of views, but it's not causing people to send in applications.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's good to know, because I know that's really when TikTok blew up, is when you were able to merge the video and the music.
Yes.
And then now they have it where, can't you do a split screen and you can like comment on something, or
it's
you can
really cool what all you can do. And, and I love the reels, and we do a ton of them, but it's causing us to have to think about photos differently. So think about this, typically everything you shoot with your phone or shoot with a camera is shot this way, it's horizontal. So now all of a sudden you're taking vertical images of homes, and it's really hard, because we've taken images that our clients have sent us, which have traditionally been shot horizontally.
Yep.
And you end up having to crop them weirdly. So, the number one conversation we have as we're headed through fourth quarter now and trying to get people ready for, next year is, hey, when you're shooting those new models, ask your photographer to turn the camera vertically and take some vertical stills. It doesn't have to be everything you shot horizontally, but get me a good exterior, get a good kitchen, the typical rooms, right? I want the master, I want the family room. So again, it's an additional cost, it's a different way of looking at things. But if you're going to use that space and attempt to use it effectively, then having, photos or video that match the medium is important.
Pulling out your crystal ball, do you see video continuing to make, it seems like video keeps going like this. Do you see it continuing?
I think it's continuing, and you and I could probably have this conversation. I can tell you that my 23-year-old son, if he chooses to text me during the day or even on the weekends, typically it's going to be some YouTube video he thinks I should watch. No commentary, nothing, just a link to a video.
Share the link to the video.
Just link to the video. And, I know you've got kids in that age group too. What are they doing?
I get that a lot too.
Yeah. So we've got this whole generation that's really focused on video. It's funny because you and I might Google how to, how do I, right? Mm-hmm. But they're going to look it up on YouTube. And they're
now I do that more often now too, is I will go to YouTube. It's more my search engine. I like YouTube University, right? Yeah. I'm trying to do some sort of project. I'm like, how do I do this? And I go on YouTube and there's some guy saying, here's how you do it.
Yeah.
So it's a very valuable resource. In fact, I think I heard that YouTube is starting to rival Google from a search engine.
It's the number 2 search engine in the world right now. So yeah, and that's another thing that we didn't dive into, but I can tell you that TikTok has been a big disruption in the social media industry, and a lot of the changes that we see going on, even with Google, are because of TikTok.
Because of TikTok. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is really it's being felt.
Yes.
Besides just your 13 or 15-year-old that's using TikTok. Okay.
So,
All right.
so
Well,
so my crystal ball is, keep watching TikTok. I think TikTok is going to be bigger than Snapchat because it's, video based, and keep watching Reels and participate in Reels. If you can find a way to start making those, make those in 2023, if not 2022, and it's all about the pictures and the videos still, and it's gonna be for a while. So
okay.
make sure that you're spending money on those assets.